So look at the way the life or the people around you are changing. The way the things that you're hearing right now, all the relationships that were first started in love and then ended in love marriage, all these things are just falling apart. People are changing when they're living together. Their priorities change. The way they react to emotions change. Everything changes because we are restraining someone else's freedom. So what happens when we restrain something that they worship? The one thing that happens is total destruction, total annihilation. Because freedom, it's actually it's actually non-existent. We know that we are born of some causes or that our parents had sex, but everything that happens in this world has a reason behind it. And the more we try to uncover or unravel that reason, the more we get entangled in this process. Because when we ask something how it works, like how our lungs work, how our brains work, like the electrical transmissions that happening in the brain works, we don't know how everything works. It's a mystery to our, it's a mystery for us, even in this advanced era of computing and all these things. When somebody asks you how a computer works, we say that it works on and off condition, where 0 means it's off and 1 means it's on. And how do we do these calculations? Like when we are thinking, we are actually analyzing the possible outcomes, or when we have a thought, we are trying to do something, sometimes trying to remember something, so sometimes trying to do something that we are going to do in the future, or the very next task that's in your hand. So we are constantly analyzing things in an analytical way and also predicting the outcomes. We don't know anything how anything works actually. Like if I ask you, why does our eyes see like the way they see, or why is the grass green? Like we can say that due to the visible spectrum of light, it emits the green color, that's why it's green. So why is it green in the first place? And we don't have an answer for that. That's how everything around us is a mystery, like the existence of mind, where we say that people are sane by having a sane mind, but we don't know whether they are sane or not by just literally looking at them or the way they behave. We only get to know them in their deepest secluded lonely times, where they are alone and nobody's watching them. That's when a person becomes his real self. And when I try to find my purpose in life, I always stumble upon things that will make me rich. So I think that those things that can actually make me rich will eventually gain me power, where I can influence people and direct their thoughts according to my distinctions. And what we all need is some kind of a power to alter people's lives, to change their thoughts, influence them, and guide them in a way that we want. And when we make money, that's what we crave for. We need fame, we need power, we need something that we don't have. The more you pursue something that's distant in the future, that you don't have right now, and it takes a lot of energy, time, and hard work to get there, the more you feel that you have a purpose. So when you're choosing something to work on, just choose something that's actually aligned with your interest and also very distant, that you don't know. By pursuing that goal, sometimes the chance of you getting there are 1 to 100. And but when if you can get there, if you get there, the person who you become, that's the best reward that you're gonna get. Because we don't know right now, we are living in the constant excitement, constant doubting of yourself, what other people will think about you, this constant social anxiety that I have. But it's all just just a farce. It's like it's nothing concrete. It's what you feel inside your mind. It's you processing other person's thought in your own thought. Like it's just a thought process, and it's not actually anything concrete or relevant or nothing. It's just our obsessive mind trying to gather or you know mine our energy. Like we try to mine oil out of the earth, it tries to mine the very energy that keeps us on running. I try to mine our energy and utilize it for all those trivial things that does not hold any valid outcomes. So that's how everything in the world works. When you're feeling anxious, it's because you have a thought that someone is watching you, someone is judging you, and you're feeling that energy, but actually there's nobody watching you. It's just your thought, because all the people are obsessed with their own lives, with their own thoughts. And when they see something that's out of normality, they will just watch it for some time, up to the moment where they lose their interest. When they lose their interest, they just keep on going with their life. And that's how everything in the world works. So you have to understand this. It's just a matter of interest. People will see something out of their normal life. They will eventually look, they will stare, they will stay there for some seconds. It's a matter of seconds. And for that seconds, you are just just scrutinizing yourself, feeling all these anxious, nervous breakdowns, all these things happening just for the few seconds that people take out of their life. And we don't know whether they think about you or not, but you think about that they think about you. it's it's ironical, and it's it's full of bullshit. Okay, that's it.